Did you want something? I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problem with star worshippers if that's what concerns you. Ugh, not the blood loss. That'd be a pain in the ass.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you.
Oh.
Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of 𝗨, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady 𝗨 is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But 𝗨 teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before 𝗨, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
How exactly do 𝗨 worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace 𝗨's truths.
I won't cast judgment on your
Curious.
beliefs.
Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Oh, damn. Why were you in
The
pain?
wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady 𝗨. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would 𝗨 subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will.
Of course.
Lady 𝗨 has her reasons.
Right. Is there anything I can do to help
I
you?
don't think so. But you're sweet to ask.
Oh.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady 𝗨. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady 𝗨 will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady 𝗨 considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
I can fix. What drew you to 𝗨 worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me.
Aw.
Don't believe the lies the 𝗨𝘀𝙧𝙞𝙀 tell.
Oh wow, I'm like literally flirting with her and I didn't even notice. I'm just like genuinely interested to hear more from her.
Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some. Oh, that is a raise! Woo!
It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. 𝗨's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve 𝗨 without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill 𝗨's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed? That seems
Of
extreme.
course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. 𝗨 will reward me. when I succeed.
How am I holding up in your estimate?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Okay, hi Will.
Well met.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hills?
fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mindflayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives 𝗨𝘀𝑆 might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. Anything more we should discuss?
Notice your stone eye. Did you lose it in
A
battle?
most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the 𝗨𝘀𝑆 Mountains just north of the 𝗨𝘚𝑚𝑐𝑠. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
How could you be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
How great could you be? I've never heard of you. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
He is so cute! What do you make of having a vampire in our
We all
camp?
have our burdens, one way or the other.
What, that's it? Should I switch Gale for Will? I love Will though. Ugh, can I just have them all? Ugh, but I feel like Will is not very risible. Like Shadowheart is like, oh my god, yes, night lilies. Let me tell you about my goddess that we can like floric in the shadows and talk about dark stuff. And but the slut over there doesn't give a fuck. He just makes moves on me when I sleep. And then we have Gale, and like, come on, Gale, you're like so cute.
What's on your mind?
Like, talk to me. If only you had kept 𝗨𝘀𝑆, her flirting his hysterical. Ew, no. Why the fuck would I flirt with her?
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
I'm not an enemy, I promise.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I think he's gonna wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me 𝗪𝗀𝘀cie. You can do the same.
I'm gonna sob. I can't. I can't do that. The pain. What happened to your friend?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can try.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
A puppy! Poor little puppy! Little puppy! The puppy's sad! Such a good boy!
Oi!
Shit.
Dicko! This here's off limits! Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows!
Save. Now you, Mr. Assassin.
On my way.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Look
What are you doing?
Sapper's here! Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Why did he go there? Glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to the Nordiland 𝗲𝗏𝘀 family?
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litter's inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts.
We've seen it pack up close. Always wanted to.
Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Is he doing it on purpose? With the dong across your face. It's not your first time. Gale? What do you mean it's not your first time?
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Oh.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Oh.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Jesus. Wanna tell me about this artifact now?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, But I'm glad it's on our side.
I don't want to ask her questions now.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
The true souls are coming! The Lounders awake! Here follow!
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
Suppose you could do much better.
Don't need to, mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken. It's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out. Bloody bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
Fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering 𝗶𝘀cie. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glad.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never.
Oh.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
Did I play? That's how we get him?
Wonderful. And you got coin to back you?
Oh god. Sure, I'll bet.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh?
Let's save.
How many did you have?
We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
This is gonna be my night. No. 10.
No, whoa!
Hurt me. Run. Where?
See those posts? Run towards them.
Safe. There. Run. Mother gone. Hungry.
Have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
I'm leaving and the owlbear is coming with me?
Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'd be doing you a favor. Keeping such a large beast fed isn't easy.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Yay! We got